Gibson Hazard has really just exploded as a filmmaker recently, and rightfully so. Everything about his style is extremely unique, including his color grading, which is what I want to show you how to replicate in this video. Before we start grading, I think it's important to consider the filming process. Gibson Hazard shoots concert videos, so he's in a dark environment and an indoor environment, meaning that all of the lighting in his shots is artificial. Those conditions have a pretty significant effect on the way the footage looks and consequently how we'll be grading it. So basically what I'm trying to say is that this grading process won't really look good on outdoor daylight footage. For the purpose of this tutorial, I needed some shots that mimicked that concert vibe, but in a shocking turn of events, no one really wanted me to shoot their concert, so I just went downtown at night and got these clips, and I think they're close enough. Looking at some of Gibson Hazard's videos, we can see that his footage has a very washed out appearance, so I'll start out by raising the black point of the image and lowering the white point. Next, I'm using that same curves adjustment to change the brightness and contrast of the clip, and the way that you do this really depends on the individual shot, but to go for that Gibson Hazard style, I'm gonna make sure that I'm not adding too much contrast to the clip. Now that we've done that, we can move on to adjusting the colors in our clip, and Gibson Hazard actually has a pretty unique choice of colors for his videos. He likes to use primary colors. If you didn't take art class as a kid, that's red, yellow, and blue. He also likes to limit the entire clip to 1 or 2 colors, sometimes even just making it black and white. Mimicking that single color look is very simple. I'll just use an effect called hue colorize, which makes the entire clip one shot, after which you can adjust the hue and saturation. If you want to grade your shot so that there are only 2 colors in the image, then you can use an effect called hue saturation and lightness to shift all of the tones in your image to be one of those 2 colors, or there's also an effect that I find is a little bit more complicated, but you might prefer, called 2-strip color, which basically just shifts all of the colors in the image to be 2 colors. And that's about it. That's how I would go about replicating Gibson Hazard's color grading style, and there's so much more to Gibson Hazard's video style than just color grading, so if you'd be interested to see a full breakdown of his editing and also filming style, then feel free to leave me a comment and let me know. But I hope you learned something from this video, and if you did, do feel free to show your support by leaving a like on the video or even subscribing to my channel. I upload 2 new filmmaking tutorials every single week. Keep creating, and I'll see you in the next one.